Aduh, ada yang malahin nih. Pokoknya Leicester kamu mikir pun dia ada tiyan nanti bakal. Shooting masih lagi boleh medawan. Game में लग गया nih. Ada semifinal ya ගහන්න අපිට. මැච් එකක් නේද එකක් දන්නේ තියෙන්නේ. මේ කිව්වත් විතරක් දන්නේ. ගහවල. අර IPL ෆයිනල් මැච් එක ගහලා බලන් ඉඳන්. මේ කැමේ වකට පිළක් ගියක් තියෙනවා. මම හිතන්නේ. අලෙන් හතුළු වන්න.
Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium.
Stop එකවත්
You
බෝල්
join it.
සිස්ටම්. ලක්නෝ ඔෆ් දුන්නා.
Could have gone either way on that
Ball
call,
pass
but
behind
I
it.
reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
දැන් දීවන දැන් ආයි ස්කිප් එකක් දෙන්නකෝ. අපරාධ දීව. නේ අපරාධ ස්කිප් කරේව. මම මැච් එකක් දිනවන්න ඕන. Yeah, white.
Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there.
That's white. That's white.
Got that away nicely.
හතරක් ඇයිද හතරක් නම් නැතුවේ දෙකක් පදු.
smacks that away through the
एक बार
gap.
खतरा कह दे नहीं का खतरा करना नहीं का ये दुहान
Shah will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Balapang mereka skip talaga diwan. Skip na ko duwan na para diba? What did damage hilahin? Allah natala te कहता है ये itu kok nggak dari mana kan?
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Couldn't get it through the field. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Duhan.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Aduh, eko hatrak kayak itu bang. Eka hatrak artinya ya bang. Hatrak gimana ya bang? ఇక్కడ గట్టిగా గీలేస్తారు అవుట్ లాగా గిషాన్ మొన్న వాళ్ళ తర్వాత అయ్యో
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build. Barnes from the north end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
ඒකත් 4යි.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
දෙකක් අනේ 7ක් ගියා එකක්.
They picked the slower ball
Nice.
right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat off. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Belts it away. Shoot with 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field.
ඊ කැච් එක.
Gone.
අඩේ මොකක්ද කරේ?
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken
ඒක
a
නම්
good
පරාදේ
catch.
මාරක් ගහුවා.
A great innings coming to an end.
Isaiah
Brilliant
Gala.
scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And we
විකට් දෙකක් ගිල්ලා. කොහොම මැච් එක ගන්න ඕනේ. අර විකට් දෙකක් ගිල්ලා ෆස්ට් ඕවරේ. ඊ
was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but
Nice.
fine short, fine leg.
Wicket to
Short,
nine.
fine leg with a
Aku wicket
brilliant
apa?
catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. First ball for the batter, coming in. So that's the third wicket down.
Game
Not a
pa
happy
din na
person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Ada bukan
Now,
dulu
great
ya?
opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build.
Walaupun tuh catcher dia kan? Nah nih. Mana udah tuh?
Innings for the team.
Wicket gila kan? Wicket mah tuh ini gila.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 6 for 3.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Patirana from the south end.
Wala akong dulahan kalau.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Ade,
No,
no bang ni.
no, terrible shot.
Waiting.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Massive outside edge.
Wala
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Giants are 13 for 3.
Mana ketek dia? Aduh, tahan power play berkan tuh, Pak. Oke, tahan dulu nih orang ini.
Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder.
Nice.
Wait there.
තාවටත් අඩුවා ලබයි
Finds the
කිසි
fielder with that shot.
නයිස් ඒ බෝල පහනම් උදරම දැම්මා ලාස්ට් බෝල් මොනවද හිතන්නේ නැහැ අඩ ඕවර් එකම ඩොට් බෝ
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books.
අඩ ලකුණු 34ක් ගහලා මගේ ලාස්ට් ඕවර්
Yes. Yes.
ඊ අර වෙලාවට අතර එක දීප
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
බෝල පහක් කවුලන්නේ ලාස්ට් එක හුඟ තමයි හරියි මේ බර්ක් මම ඩොට් එකක් කරනවා
Yes.
That's the big one, a
Hey.
maximum. Away she goes.
I
If
don't
you
have
lose the
the-
pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
අඩ අපරාධි බං ඕවර් එකම
Well, that's
දැම්මා
what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A
ඒ
brilliant shot
පස්සේ
off the
තෝරා
front
හරි
foot.
වෙලා
No need to move.
ඒ මේ ලිස්ට් එක වෙනස් කරලානේ බං මේ හත්පොත් නෙමෙයි
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
මැච් එක පරාදයිනේ ඉතින්
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we
Shit.
didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire. And the smallest
අඩ මැච් එක පරාදයි බං ඒ අගේට ජාති මැච් එක වගනවා දැන් ඉතින් IPL ඉවරයි ගේම් එක ටෙක්ස් එකක් ගහන්න බෑ බං ඊට පස්සේ අපිට දෙනවද බං Sunday All Championship එක තියෙනවා ඉංග්ලන්ඩ් ටුවර් එකක් තියෙනවා Adam itu kawan abangnya. Wala nga pala IPL yang no. Ini tasty setting. IPL juga.
Good morning and welcome. You joined us for this match between Somerset and Middlesex. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Tôi back down đi.
Ladies and
tasty
gentlemen,
betul
thank you
ngambil.
for joining us. Welcome to this match between Somerset and Middlesex. Please
Right, so we're ready to get underway.
Hey.
Always something special about that first delivery. It really can set the tone for the match. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Tasty lah, kita tadi pada banan no.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Middlesex are 14 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
9 runs added in that over. Middlesex are 23 for none. Baker ready.
Mega first class ya kena ni apa?
Shoot with a lovely shot.
Cantik kan
Overpitched,
begini
and
ni.
that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Can't
Ada,
afford to
kepetek
get too
gila nih,
full
Bang.
again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely.
Aduh, balapan disiak kahuna nih asli. Si.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Nice shot. Just flicked off the pads.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's
Ini
raced to the
first class.
boundary.
Tahan nih, Bang.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a
Jadi, itu
dot
dia
ball or
agak
two
apa,
just to slow things down again. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
ไม่มีอะไรแบบนั้นนะมีกี่ฟิสตรงบ่
Yes, it can
Interesting deh kau.
be.
Ada 5 saya kau telah apa? Mai, mereka orang mana mar dia tu? Lah, mudah out lah.
This was one of the easiest wins at this level.
Iya ke kahan nggak beli pada interesting ini juga. Orang suka ya kira dia. Dan tim warnanya di kahan apa? One day world tank लोग कुछ आने बा दिन ऑस्ट्रेलिया ඔන්න තියෙන සුපිරි මැච් එකක් ගහන. ඒ මන් නෙමෙයි කැප්ටන්. මම ලිස්ට් එකට වඩා නෑනේ. Terus mà team में select करना है ना हाँ नंबर मंगी गलपा
Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captain.
captain man maybe
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
So here we go. The players make their way out to. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the
that's the hard I
south
got
end.
it set.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Aduh bang IPL halal
How will
itu
he reply?
dia mohon mati helang kan
Bold, stunning delivery.
kau mana ayah agak kat dulu
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it
Ooh.
drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
World Cup pegahan ya kayak 50 ka bom ya
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 47 for 2. Tikshana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie.
feeling kan kamel itu kau beli berapa ni
Shoot from the south end.
Yeah.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
The World Cup पे कहाँ ने
Oh,
ई
outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, a
Shit.
54 for 2.
They just
aduh udah dia dan
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
udah mereka makanya over down keren nih apa pindah kene yang madu menit itu
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you
Shit.
very much.
The runs are starting to come now.
Niya
Really
ti better
good
no
shot
round
for
kene
6. This
Tapi
innings is
hadong,
starting to build.
passport na spin bola nito
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
ये डाला मैं डाला बा
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field. They've gone up here. Ouch, that looked nasty.
saya kan tahu nggak hadiah bang nggak kan udah bareng bang left side
Smash that away through the gap.
Keep up, keep up.
There's a chance if it hits. Shoot, will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wait on.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Omarzai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes, bowler.
End of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan, 157 for 4. Tikshana from the set.
over 6 seconds
Catch it!
Ya Allah putih Allah mani ngayai.
Errs on the side of bowling
Atrai ba?
slightly fuller,
Eh,
and
kalang
they've been
dia ba?
put away. Might look to go big again here.
Ada lakon wadi denne pa අපිට ගහන්න බැරි මැච් එක. උන්ට බැරිද ඉන්නම් වෙන්නේ.
Catch!
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and
Ayai
admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
On
ada
49.
32
Quick
angka
single, maybe?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment.
දෙකයි
4 off the last
හතරයි
ball.
බං.
It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
දවන 40ක් ගහලා බං ආයෙ මෝරක් දෙන්න ටිකට බං.
Drilled that one away.
අනේ එකක් දෙකක් තිබ්බා.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 178 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
වනිදු කරන්න. දැන් වනිදු කරන්න මාරු හැබැයි. මාරු චේන්ජ් වෙනවා.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
අර බලපං ඉතින් ඒකත් හතරක් යවුවා ඊබම්.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot
Pahai lah,
early,
Dubai tu,
well timed, 4 runs.
මට 40ක් ගහලා අර.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
අඩොයි බෝල මිස් කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා.
Finds
Nice.
the fielder with that shot. Shoot ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
අඩෝ 240ක් ගහලා බං.
Shoot coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
वेला और इतने घटिया मैं मेरे वाला पर्सपेक्ट में हम लोग ऐसे भाई जान का मानने में फीलिंग था मानने में बेट नोट था मानना रुआन मौका लगा
Yeah.
Smacks that away through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed. Six runs added in the over. Afghanistan, 248 for 6. Shoot from the north end.
Yeah. Yeah.
ये अल्लाह अल्लाह
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well
अरे
be
यार
four.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
panas namanya gala do me ball tu dot kan diyon
Beats the cover fielder.
मैंने
Nice
तो
shot.
धातरा हो जाएगा वो
The
और
batter brings
Well, that's
up their
textbook
century.
अंदर
perfect.
रुकिएगा होगा
A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
ई
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well on.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 9 off it. Afghanistan, a 266.
बट ओवर द नाम भी हो गए वो तो लड़का मौसू दे रहा है
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be
Emang
full.
dia maru nama
That is a
feel ini kan.
masterclass of batting.
Mak
Reads
kali
the
ini dia
length,
tang
gets
dan gol.
forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Sih,
How will he reply?
tatang kali ni.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ni mu tadi tatang kali bang. Dekut juga bang. Minna mutung siap galak muka.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
294 for 7.
You can't hit the ball much.
Halal asal dalam lagi hang.
Shoot to wrap up the innings.
Etar ud galak lah. Siap gahit dan neb.
Edge, but it drops safely.
The
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point
Aduh,
chasing
mata langsung
that.
dia itu mata langsung dia kita dah sudah
Punter
saya
runner,
langsung
I
dia kalau.
don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Sudah gagal mata bang. Kayak lu ini aru wicket tewan mata ini bala. Maru dah elde ke bang. Asu hatra galbu mata.
And that's the end of the innings. Afghanistan have set a target of 302 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult...
Adik mata first bat untuk Cina malah ini ya first bat. Lah kalau tuh dia gahan nu bang.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Kenapa?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut. Finds point. No run.
උලෙක් එක දාන්න ඔෆර් දාන්න බා.
Can't get that
කැච්
outside
එක
the
යනවා
ring
මම ගහන්න
field.
බයියා.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on.
Going with
10
pace
for
now.
none. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like.
අඩෝ බවුන්සර් දාන්නේ බා මෙච්චර. බවුන්සර් විතරයි දාන්නේ බා. අපි හිටට වැරෙන්න පාරක් ගමුඩ දාන්න දෙන්න.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 11 for none.
අඩෝ හරියට මැච් ගහන ඔය ලකුණු 6 ගහන්න ඕනේ බා.
Edged. Everyone's
ඒක අවුට්
gone
බා.
up.
චී වික්ක මැච් එක බා.
Yeah, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
යදිරක.
Gone. Fine catch.
Batsman departing
Good
the
wicket to
crease.
pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clear.
පරාදයි බා.
Afghanistan bring it home in a close
අඩෝ
one.
එක්ක
So
එක
many
දිනුම් බා. මේ වෝල්ඩ් කප් එකේ පළවෙනි මැච් එක බා. අපිට ඉලා ඇති ඔක්කොම ගහන්නේ බා. අර ෂි අඩෝ මොකක්ද ඒ උනේ මැච් 9ක් සෙට් වෙනවා මැච් 9න් 6ක්වත් 7ක්වත් ගහන්නේ නැහැ මැච් 9න් 6ක් 5ක්වත් ගහන්නේ පාකිස්තානගේ මැච් එකේ ඉන්නේ
Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to
මම නෙවෙයි කැප්ටන්
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ
Players
ගෝල්
making their
ප්‍රොස්පෙක්ට්
way out. It's a great
ෆීලිං ගන්න ඕනේ
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely cover drive.
කොහෙද
Straight
නම්
to the
තමයි
extra
ගහලා
cover
දෙන්නවා.
fielder.
බලපන් ඉතල ඕවර් ගහ බෝල් කරලා බැට් කරන්න මුන්නේ ගියාම අවුට් වෙනවා.
Couldn't get it through the field.
බැට් මේකට අපේ නියම ක්‍රිකට් එක ගහන්න බලම්බ. ඒ ක්‍රිකට් එක දින ගහන්න එකකට බෝල් දාන්න තියෙන්නේ. ඔය ඔය
Pinged off the bat.
ඊ
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
That's the... Shoot from the north end.
ස්ටෝල් ලකුණු 9ක් ගහලා බං.
Nicked
ඊ
it.
කැච් එක බං.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well on.
Perfectly timed.
move on.
Ticking the
Wait,
scoreboard
are they
over
NVIDIA?
really nicely at the moment.
Waiting.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the
මොකක්ද
gap.
notification එකක්ද? කාරෝ
End
ලයිස්
of the
කරනවා
over,
දැන්.
7 runs coming from it. Pakistan a 48 for 1.
හලෝ ලයික් එක දැන්.
Tick
Subscribe
sharp.
කරුවොත්
The
ගහන්න.
right armour has come.
අඩු මට දාන්න දෙන්නේ නැද්ද? ඒ මාඩල් එක බං. ඕවර් දෙක දාලා දුන්නේ. අඩු ඒව හරි නෑ බං මොකද්ද මොකද අයියෝ බං. මැච් 19 ලකුණු 540 ගහලා තියෙන්නේ. ඇවරේජ් එක 31යි.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
100යි 54යි ගහලා තියෙන්නේ. ඇවරේජ් 36යි ඉන්නවා. හන්ඩේ වල වන් ඩේ වල ඇවරේජ් 31යි. T20 ට ඇවරේජ් එක මම හිතන්නේ 30 ගණන් කියලා තියෙන්නේ නැති. ටෙස්ට් වල මම හිතන්නේ 50 40 තියෙනවා. දැන් මට ඒක ඕරති දාන්න දුන්නේ නෑ බං. ඒත් 300ක් ගන්නවා ටාගට් එක.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder.
ඌ. එන බෑන ෂොට් පාරක් ගිහුවා. අප්ග්‍රේඩ් දාන්නේ මේ අප්ග්‍රේඩ් එකල දාන්නේ. බුද්ධිකයා. මොනා වෙන්නද ඉතින්.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through
ගහන්න.
brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shoot has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball.
නෑ
on
බං
its
දැන්
merits.
පැයකට වැඩි පැයකට ගන්න 15ක තමයි යන්න වෙලේ.
No. Terrible shot.
IPL semi-final එකේ පෙරදුනා. දැන් මේ World Cup T20 නෑ World Cup one day
He's
ගහන්න
quick onto
දෙන්න.
that in the infield.
ඒක ගහන්න ගත්තා.
Into the second over. The batting team are now 8 for none.
Shah from the...
සිරාවට. පැතුමෝ ගහපන්.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a stunning stop.
Adi,
That was
mate,
going all the
they are
way
not out there.
otherwise.
කන්න ඕනේ බං ආයෙ පාන. කටක් දැක ගෑ මතිය බං.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up
But okay,
chances
right.
like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
මම ඉතින් අවුට් කරනවා ජර අවුට් උන්නේ. බෑවත් ලේද. දෙන්න වෙලා ඉතර දෙන්නේ නෑද? තාමනේ. ඔව් ගියා බැටරිය.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Smacks that away through the gap.
අඩෝ මේ ලකුණු
You just
300
can't
දෙකක්
give
ගහ
them
300
that
ගානක්
much
ගහන්න
width.
ලකුණු.
You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside
Out
edge.
නේතින්
Dives
අනේ
and takes a
වික්කබං.
nice catch.
ෂේ
Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous
අඩෝ
catch.
මොකක්ද උනේ. ඒ ලෙගිට් ගැහුවේ බං. නෑ ඒක ලිගහලා තියෙනවා. යන්න බං වට යන්න බං.
The first wicket is down,
පැයක්
back
යන්නේ
to
පැය
the
දෙකක් යනවා.
pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their
මේ මැච් එක පැතුම් ඉවරයි පුතේ. හරි ඒකත් පරාදයි ගියාංකෝ. සමයිද මන්දම.
So the series remains level. It's proving to be quite a tussle. The batters seem to be on top for
සමානයි
both
බං.
sides at the moment.
මතන. පටසේ. ෂිෆ්ට් බලපන්. මැච් 9ක් තියෙනවා. මැච් 9 අඩු කරන අපි මැච් 6ක්වත් දිනා ගන්න ඕනේ බං. දැනම දෙයක් වෙලා. තාම කිල්ල මැච් ඔක්කොම යන්නේ නැහැ බං. තව එක ලකුණක් ගහන්න උත් බලපන් අපරාධ බං. බැටින් ටෙස්ට් වල මැච් 12යි ඉනිං 23යි රන් 1000 ගණක් ගහනවා හයි ස්කෝර් 197යි not out. ඇවරේජ් එක තියෙනවා 53. ඒක තමයි හොඳට බලලා තියෙන්නේ. වන් ඩේ වල මැච් 20යි ඉනිං 19යි not out සල තියෙන්නේ. not out එක. හයි ස්කෝර් 102යි ඇවරේජ් 30යි. T20 මැච් 25යි ඉනිං 24යි not out 4යි බේස් 67 ඇවරේජ් එක තියෙනවා 22යි. ෆස්ට් ක්ලාස් ගහලා තියෙනවා. මැච් 84 ලකුණු ගහලා තියෙන 5000 ගණන්. the state T20 match 109ක් ගහලා මට දෙටි. ඉඳලා ගහන හිතුවේ නෑ මම මේ වුණා බා. බෝලේ ටෙස්ට් එක 19යි වන් ඩේ 22යි T20 13 ෆස්ට් ක්ලාස් 124. මම නිකන් බැලි මගේ මේක කොහොමද කියලා බා. රේටින් යමුත් නැද්ද බා? නෑ නේ බා. නිකන් නෑ. මේ මැච් එකවත් ගහන්න try කරමු. නෙදර්ලන්ඩ් එකවත් මැච් එකක් ගහන්නේ නැහැ කොහොමද? තව එකක් ගහමු.
Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking
Ah,
forward
kita
to the day's play.
ikut
Thanks, Alice.
මේක නෙදර්ලන්ඩ් නේ අබ්බා. මේක නම් දිනන්න පුළුවන් වුණා නේද දිනන්න මැච් එකක් තියෙනවා. ටොස් එක දින්න මොනවා කියලා දාන්නේ බැට් ෆස්ට් කියලා දන්නේ ගුණා නම්.
The right
ball
call
first.
here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some real...
Rồi đến đám dia. Wicket thôi là không được.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Aduh, main namanya habis kan wicket. Empat main nih. Kali ngecek macam hati
Still
ben.
honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Aduh, baik itu kan.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that
Ini
last
macam
one
hot
to
jangan
find
mau
the
lah.
edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Meeting. Oh ada. Kalau happy ini ada.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Aadhar itu kan dia begini. Ini bukan match. Ini ada first class.
Misses
Ini
everything.
berbanan.
End of the over. A good one in
Ini
terms of
mau.
keeping the batters quiet.
Mereka nak buat
Just
dia,
think-
mana berani yang kedua nampak. They
Shoot from the south end. Thick edge.
Dia oleh. Aku tidak tahu.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, muda sama ni tawar dah itu apa? Tawar kan awas lagi.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Ada nih balan. Terus hati dah skipper tu.
Right there.
6 runs out of there. Netherlands, a 61 for... Shoot, coming back into the attack.
Over dia dah.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's a
Oh.
confident appeal. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Itu tadi
Well,
bicara
the
mau
end
kira.
of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into
Tapi kita
fireworks
hari
as we would have
hati tuh,
hoped,
juga
but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on.
Leg juga dia. मैं पर leg जाती हूँ अब ये पिला पिला में kanan kan ba मैं याद होता ही बा पिला था सर मैंने में
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
आता में पीस है ना पाना के टेका था अंदर दिए यान नहीं बा
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
अनिवार्य खेल लेने तो और
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
हमें मुंडी तो विकेट टैग करना था नहीं ये बाबा
Yep.
Demma.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
और के पढ़ना में क्या लगा
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Nearly
Hello,
got through them.
Ida,
Just
Raiba,
got
Facebook,
onto it in
Activa.
time. And with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Wait.
10 runs added there. Netherlands are 145 for 5.
Non sudah lalu berenda. Aku ya dah.
Shoot from the north end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Keeper. Yeah, Chad.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4
That
runs.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away.
Ayo,
The
kalah
fielder
kan
out in the
betul.
deep has some serious work to cut it off. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 9 off it. Netherlands, 156 for 5.
For 5.
මෙන්න මාව පස්සෙහාටද පල්ලෙහාටද දාලා බං.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
ලකුණු
Brilliant
170
diving
ගන්න
stop.
මේ විකට් තුනක්
With
ගියමුඩ
the
බං.
completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions
ඒ
finish.
මම බැට් හිටපු එක ආම්බස්සට ගිල්ල බං. එංගට දාන්න. මට දාන්න දුන්නේ ඊට පස්සේ බං. ඒ වගේ මම දාන්න දුන්නේ නැහැ. පැතුම් නිසා මේ මැච් එක ගහන්න තියෙන්නේ. අර එවරේජ් එක පාඩ වෙලපන්. ඒ මැච් හතරේ නම 100 මේ මොකද්ද මගේ දාන්න මැච් එක බං. මම මැච් එක ගහලා තිබ්බේ නේ.
Nearly gets the edge. Glover with a great delivery there.
ඉස්සරහට ගහලා දුන්නා. අර ඒෂන් මාලින්ගේ බෝල් දාලා බං.
Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Bowlers!
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
वहां बस बैठे एंगल लगे हैं मारू है भाई ये मैच सुनो गया और मैच दे गया भी ना हरी मैं तो बिराट दारा लो बैंक आएगा और इसका टाइम कर दो
Smacks that away through the gap. Glover has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
आया कौन और डेट वाला कौन है कर बोल हमें लगना तेरा गाल दे कहते मैं बोल थी लगूं दहा तेरा गाल
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Ada පැතුමත් අවුට්ලා අර ලකුණු හැටියට 4ක් ගිහිල්ලා බා. මේ ඇත්තටම ලංකා ටීම් එකේ මම සැකයි බා. මේ ඇත්තටම ලංකා ටීම් එකේ
The
ඉන්නවනේ
new
බා.
batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the...
ඇත්තටම ඒක තමයි බා.
Flipping from the north end.
කලින් මොකද්ද? ඇෆ්ගනිස්තාන ගහ මැච් එක පරදයි. පාකිස්තාන ගහ මැච් එක පරදයි. දැන් නෙදර්ලන්ත ගහ මැච් එක පරදයි.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder.
පාරක් ගන්න බෑ බා පිට උట్లా ගියොත් එහෙම. ආවර මේක දිනා ගන්න ඕනේ බා.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
ඒ වයිඩ් නැද්ද ඒක? ටර්න් එක බලන්න බා.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit.
Ooh.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run.
මුගේ බෝර මල්ලේ ටර්න් වෙනවා බා.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
දිගට පාරවල් ගහන්න යන්න එපා කියලා මුලින්ම. ඔව් බයි ඉදිරියට ගහන්න වෙලා අවුට් වුණොත් එහෙනම් ෂුවර් නෑ බා. මැච් එක වදිනා ගන්නවා.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. No.
Surely.
Terrible shot.
ඒක මම කලින් ක්ලික් වුණා බා.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance.
Can't
And a
go on
great
the way,
catch
bro.
in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was
Full to
dispatched
Dava.
with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Yes.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point in chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very
ගේම් එකක
expensive.
ඇත්තටත් එපයි බා.
Philippi from the north.
Into the 22nd over. The batting team are now on 114 for 4.
ලේට් වුණා බා.
Good
Out,
catch.
Nippy.
Out. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The batsman
Well, the
making their
end
way
of an
back to the
entertaining
This
performance
one,
with the
yeah,
bat. Certainly a good wicket to get.
Ah,
Those
well,
runs
Nishad,
were
then
really
you
starting
can
to flow.
for 5.
ඒකන් දිනු. Ramesh Mindi, calming Nishad.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
නවනේ. Berarti aku macam gue. Hari India tuh macam ganti nih bang. Enggak terus. මේක දින්නොත් අපි උඩට එනවා පෙරදුනොත් පල්ලෙට යනවා. ඒක තමයි දින ගන්න ඕනේ බා. මේක හවතුලා හිට මොකද ගහනවා.
Good afternoon to you all.
ඉන්දියාවට
I'm
තියෙන්නේ
Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel
අවිෂ්ක.
Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction.
මා මැදිට
We're
දාලා
just about ready to get under.
ශ්‍රී ලංකා won the toss.
The
Sri
pitch
Lanka
seems to
has
suit it.
just
Good
to
call
bowl.
to bowl
Howland and bowl
first.
first.
It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will
Taishwa.
really need to keep things tight in the early over.
අඩු ඉන්දියාව 90ට all out. ඒ මට බෝල් දාන්න හම්බුනේ නැහැ.
The innings comes to a close.
I
It's taken a while, but
don't know.
finally the 10
මේ
wickets fall.
ගහන්න හම්බෙන්නේ
It's a big
නෑ බා.
score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
මේ ගහන්න බැන්නේ මැච් එක ඉවරයි. ගහන්න හම්බුණා.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
මේ ගෙව්ව එකේ මොනද කොහොම ලකුණු තපොඩ්ඩ ගන්නවා.
Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit.
But India ගැහුවේ
and
නෑ
it was
මොකද
really
දන්නේ.
given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to
ලකුණු
be
උන්න මේ
very
ගහන්න
happy
උදා
with that
ලකුණු
last
දාන්න
shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
මේක not out ගැහුවා නෑ ඇවරේජ් වැඩි වෙනවා අපි මගේ බා.
Needs to be on target.
ඌ
Pandya, the right arm medium bowler, is
Pandya.
coming into the attack from the north end.
හර්දික් පාණ්ඩයා හර්දික් පණ්ඩිතයා
Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
හයක් ඕනේ. නෑ මේක not out ගහනවා රිබ. අපිට ඇවරේජ් වැඩි කරගත්තා ඒක මගේ.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
ලකුණු පොඩ්ඩක් ගහන්න තියෙන්නේ.
A lovely
Ooh,
short
bouncer dan
ball,
got
just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
ලකුණු 11යි ඕනේ.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Khan from the south end.
Dia masih di rumah semuanya. Nè ba tao là con tụi nó còn.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Cuma dua tuh kapan tekan dulu
really
nunggu.
nicely at the moment.
In.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a
Main
very
sih kan
easy
bisa
win.
nambah.
That's all from
Kamu
us in the
itu
commentary
harap
box. Hope to see you again very soon.
Yang apa yang kita di stick dulu. Aduh, ఇక్కడ lagi हम हाथ पर टेकने भाई मैं छात्रा गहाल थी ना हाथ पर देखा दिनूं दोस्ते का ड्रॉ है लाखों कहाँ है बता लाखों ओक्को मैं छात्रा पे गहाल देखा तुना गहाल दी और देखा तुना गहाल दी बैटिंग नोली अली के लगे दिखी मुकादर ने bowling player ले उसको चाहिए सॉरी चांदी bowling नो चांदी नो तो स्कोर यार नॉट बान विन नो दबान मत दबान ये हारा कहाँ लगा को मामा मन नहीं गया हम ini match satu lakukan itu kayak hal ini Eka है आता है दूल्हा गाल दिया मैच खाता लगभग इतना में गाल दिया नहीं पड़ा मैच खाता है मात्रा नोट आउट टिकट दिया ना तेरे गाल दिया बोली Main match satu है बोल एक ऐसी टिकट डाल दिया और लाखों दिया तेरे कैसी किसी आता आउला ना T20 नो ना T20 ने वह 50 अन्य विकेट तो ना दिया आरी में लास्ट तक अब दे टुडे फास्ट काम वो then unknown one day was an star member West Indies season captain West Indies season में captain दिया दोनों इंग्लैंड पहले भी उन्हीं के था उन्हें ඔව් හිට කොහමද අටවෙනි මැච් තුනක් හරි ගහමු. එක්ක IGI දැන් නම් වැදගත්. දැන් නම් මේකේ වර්ල්ඩ් කප් එක උඩේ. මොකක් හරි ගහමු. එහෙනම් ගිහින් එන්න බුද්ධ කියලා. දැන් කාලා මේක දිහා බලන්න එපා නේද අප්පා ස්ක්‍රීන් එක දිහා. උඩේ නම් බලන්න ඉඳලා. හෙට අපිට ගහමු. Good night, bro. Villain.